Hi Stylistas, we are going to fix these brows. But the good part is if you don't have a brow pencil, no worries, we're still gonna make it happen. Stick around, here we go.
It's the talent, the thoughtfulness, and the beauty within the giggling.
Alright everyone, so we're gonna start out with the dance break that I seem that I cannot stop doing. Alright, we're not focusing on the hair, we're focusing on these brows. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my spoolie and I'm going to shape up my natural brow. I like to make sure that I shape my brow according to the face, like my face structure. It's very circular, and I like to pull up towards the hairline when I'm at the arch of my brow. I just like to pull towards the direction of that specific eye. So I pull, if I'm on that right eye, I'm pulling towards the right. If I'm on the left eye, I'll be pulling towards the left. So I'm grabbing my LA Girls Pro Concealer in Toffee, and I'm gonna go ahead and conceal the top and bottom brow. And I'm going to just make sure it's as close to my brow as possible so I can have as sharp and neat of a look as possible. But I want to make sure that I don't have it too sharp. I want it to look natural but clean. I'm going to go back in with the spoolie even with that concealer on. I know that's not popular, but I like to shape as I go. I'm going to go in with some powder and my fluffy kabuki brush. And this is very different, but I bake my brows for about 2 minutes. So I put a little bit of powder over my brow. A lot of people will be like, well, won't this mess it up? Well, in fact, it does not for me. And if it does, I always just go back in with my spoolie so that it can be neat again. So a little dance break for a second, 2 minutes or so to get that brow baked up accordingly. After that 2 minutes, I'm going to go back in with my powder and sponge. I love to use a square sponge because I feel like it can use the perfect corners so that I can get deep onto that brow. I currently don't have a concealer brush, so I just use my sponge and I feel like I still get the same results. So as you can see, I've blended in that concealer. And I'm going to go ahead and use my pinky to blend in that bottom brow line. Like I said, I don't have a brush, so I use with what I have. This is another good way if you don't want to mess up your eyeshadow. So I don't use my sponge for this part. I didn't have any shadow on, so it was good for me to use my finger. Now we're going to go back in with the spoolie and just clean up. Make sure everything is according and looks the way that I like it to. I'm going to spend a little bit more time on here because I love the top brow line to be a little bit more sporadic and natural. And just like that, I'm going to give you a little close-up and you can see the difference. It's very clean, natural looking compared to the left side, which is a lot more crazy. So just like that, here it's all good. But I noticed something on that right brow, and I'm going to go ahead and fix that with the spoolie. I like everything to be neat when it comes to my arch because it's not, I haven't had my brows done in so long, so shaping them is an interesting process when it comes to cleaning them up. I'm going to go ahead and go back in with that concealer, just a little bit of excess that I had left on the brush. I'm going to put that on my upper brow, so that it just looks a little bit more clean, and we're gonna go ahead and fix that left one so it'll look just like the right one.
And just like that, your eyebrows are all set and ready. I love that this is something that's super easy and convenient with things that we already have in our makeup bags. And if you really liked this way that I did my brows, please try it out. Tag me in it so I can see what your brows look like and just see if this is a way that you wouldn't mind doing it. If if you are trying to do a brow look on a budget. Nothing wrong with that. I love the way that my brows look, and I just like the fact that I can embrace my natural shape, the natural fullness of them. I was actually staring at them and realizing that my right brow is thicker than my left brow. And one thing I always remember is Patricia Bright always says they're sisters, not twins. So as long as they look like they're somewhat related, I say, oh well. So like I said, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, because why not? Become a stylista with me. I will be downloading more videos all next week, so tune in. From one queen to another. Be encouraged. Keep your brows did. Edges a little bit more laid. And just be great. Bye. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka.